In this post, we look at Linux's touch command. Touch helps us to change timestamps of files. Let's have a look at the current directory. There is one file called old file. Let's leave that there for the moment. If touch is issued with a file name and that file does not exist, it will create it. So let's do test file. The file does not exist, so if we have a look at it, the file has been created. Now if we do a stat on test file, we can see that the file has an access time, modify time and change time. Now if we want to change the access time of that particular file, the command is touch-at and we give the timestamp in a particular template, and -t tells touch that accept the timestamp in the following template. Now 10th of October. Now if we do a stat on test file, we can see that the access time for that particular file has changed compared to the rest of the timestamps. Now we can do the same to the modified time. So the difference is, instead of -at we say -mt. So if we do this and we look at stat, we can see that the modified time has changed for test_file. Now we don't need to provide the timestamp every time. If there is a reference file, we can tell touch to use the timestamp from that file. So we already have a file called old file, and the stat on that looks like this. Now we have the stat for test file. It looks like this on 10th of October, whereas the access and modify times are different for the other file. Now let's use touch to change the timestamps on test file to be the same as old file. So the syntax is touch -r for reference, and we give the reference file first and the target file. Now if we do this and we look at stat test file, we can see that it's the same. Access time and modified time have changed to 13:53:32 and 18:43:42 on both the files. So that's how you use touch to change timestamps on files. That's it.